Also, I want to share with you this information, dear friends, that potentially during the last several days, United Kingdom have lost some quite significant number of its intelligence and military assets in Ukraine. And for example, there was a drone strike in Odessa. That was a day before yesterday, I believe. And during these strikes, hotel building was annihilated, basically, in which, in my personal opinion, and according to a number of other sources, not just Kiev regime's military personnel was housed, but also British intelligence and military assets. I shared this information and video also on my Telegram and Twitter X page, but let me show you a video, by the way, of that strike. For example, this is there is one explosion that hit hotel building, and another one hit manufacturing plant, where most likely maritime drones were assembled together by British and Kiev regime's specialists. And this is not all, dear friends, when it comes to strikes potentially on British assets in Ukraine. Yesterday I shared also another video, this one. You see Russian missile strike on an offshore platform. Let me turn out the sound. So let's see it once again. You can see missile is closing into platform, and then massive explosion. And yet again, because this is southern sectors, by the way, we all know that on southern sectors, usually it's UK's military and intelligence services that are overseeing operations that formally are conducted by Kiev regime. So, and when it comes to this platform, by the way, according to reports, there was a drone launching equipment there, also electronic warfare systems, communication systems, and drone refuel points. Basically, it was a base, right? Military base, and potentially British military and intelligence assets were also located there, not just Ukrainian military personnel. And this is not all. Day before yesterday, I reported to your friends about relatively large-scale Russian missile and drone strikes on military and logistical infrastructure of the Kiev regime, including inside the Kiev. And one of these strikes hit a building that was used by a UK as a visa center, but that visa center was shut down some time ago. Since the beginning of special military operation, according to information in the media, and most likely that building after that was used by, yet again, British intelligence and military assets. And maybe you have seen videos or the photos of that building. It's almost completely destroyed. And if in that building British assets together with the Kiev regime's assets were based, then probably they did suffer at some very significant losses. Hard to tell, obviously, because UK officially is not recognizing presence of its military and intelligence assets in Ukraine. But we all know that British assets are operating there almost basically since the beginning of special military operations. Some were presented in Kiev-controlled territory even before special military operation began, and they have suffered very significant losses in the last 3 years. Intelligence assets, military assets, SAS formations, by the way, entire units of SAS were exterminated, basically. And there were many instances when bodies of these SAS soldiers or officers were transferred through other side as a exchange of killed military personnel. Obviously, all this information is going to be classified in UK for quite a time, but at some point, probably British public and the public worldwide will learn how many military and intelligence assets UK lost in this proxy war against Russia, and the number is going to be definitely in hundreds, by the way, in hundreds. At some point, I don't know what kind of pressure London is putting on the family members of these killed British assets, but at some point, some of them gonna start talk, even if they have received their huge compensations, and if they sign up for some papers that they cannot disclose any information. Some of them gonna start talk because they lost family members, right? In a conflict in which UK should not be engaged at all, because last time I checked, London did not declare war on Russia. Hello everyone, I hope you find informative and useful this short clip from main news update, and if so, please click that like button and leave some commentary just about anything. It might help to deal with the algorithm and reach wider audience. And if you like my work in general and want to support to save this media project, you can assist through several ways. You can donate to this project through PayPal platform or Boosty, also with the crypto currencies, or you can subscribe to my Patreon page and page on Boosty, where I have quite a lot of extra content on regular basis. All the links are on this video in description box and in the pinned comment. And of course, many thanks to everyone who already helped and continues to support. Thank you.